Yeah! And he also said less lingerie.
And makes me feel teammate.
Raise hands, people.
By the way, that snake is her hand. So guys, good luck. And then here's what Pokemon gets.
Kill it.
Hey, wait.
Mega evolving of Swords.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, in the black shirt.
Get a rip stomp.
Is this like your fat folder?
No, I actually
Feels like this is a lot of like the same kind of stuff.
this folder inside Pokemon Digimon, I did as a joke that I didn't know if I'd do in panels, but I was like, so here's the differences in like the sensuality of shows, and like, so you have kind of the bestiality thing of Pokemon,
Yeah.
and then you have lingerie in Digimon.
Well, that's also a beast.
No, it's this is four. That is a girl. That is the spirit, who's like 13. So good job, Meadows.
No one more to Angela.
Okay. Okay, so I actually want to give a prize out. We have candy and stuff here. Guys, please. So we actually have some candy here, and I actually have a question here. We will probably have more of them throughout the panel. Who is this guy over here in the far side? No. Explain why he is important beyond Season 3. He does a lot more than Season 3. Explain his name and what he does.
I don't know his name, but I know that they had him in the game and that he was helping Ken and his brother in the game. And he was stopping a virus, and so...
What was the virus? Because that's a huge importance in both 1, 2, and 3.
It's basically like temperature.
What was its name? It was given a physical name. That everyone else is probably saying that I know.
It was supposed to be the original Digimon.
Did you read it?
Nope. Matt got absorbed by it and became a prick for the rest of the season because of this. And then did it again every season past that. So think of Season 1, Matt got absorbed by this. Season 2, Ken got absorbed by this. And there's a game in between that shows the creation of this. What is it?
The Dark Spore.
No.
Was it the Dark Gear or the Dark Spiral?
No, that's great.
The dark spirals come from this. What is it? It's a physical something. It's called the dark something.
Ocean. No.
Who said ocean?
I did.
It was the dark ocean.
She heard me say.
Oh, sorry. I could only hear her. I'm sorry. Like I said, so you understood who the character was, and you understood the that's all I could hear. I'll look at you the next time and see if you know it.
Yeah,
Sorry. Like I said.
the character's name, but I know it
Okay,
belongs from
so
Digimon.
to kind of explain more about this character and why he's with the leaders of everyone, he actually was a leader in himself, but he was a leader in the video game. And he actually was Agumon's partner after Tai. In between 1 and 2, this guy shows up and he actually Agumon contacts him and says, hey, we need help. We are in serious trouble. Because Tai couldn't be reached for reasons the game is kind of fuzzy about explaining. But basically, Tai couldn't help in this situation, so they needed him. So they bring him in, and you basically have a game that he's actually with Agumon, and you have a second character show up, Ken. Ken is actually within the digital world way before Season 2. And you actually find out that he actually was not a bad guy. For the longest time, he was Ken. He was not originally the Dark Master. Or Digimon Master. Dark Emperor. Yes, in the black shirt.
What's awesome about this panel, you enunciate, man. I can understand every word you're saying. It's awesome.
And it's funny, you guys don't realize I have 6 drinks in me right now. It's why I'm not standing up.
That guy is 16.
At 13, yeah, did you guess it? We drink.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you didn't drink.
We drink, we die, we drink again.
We drink, no. Yes, in the red shirt.
Ryo. The game guy, he's like Ryo, right?
Rio.
He's saying it right.
Ryo, yes.
You're probably spelling it right in your head, you just weren't pronouncing it right.
Yes.
Now I can't do it.
Rio.
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 yeah, the turkey catamaran. We'll show that one in a second. So him showing up in season 3 was actually the 3rd time he showed up in the digital world. Give me a second, I've got Bear, Green, and then White, but I just want to explain him a little bit more. But he was actually within a lot of this, and actually they showed him in, and it might have been a hint towards the fact that season 7 happened. Which 7 is basically cross-hunters. I'll explain more on that after we talk about
I
a
found
few more
that.
things. But yes, in the bear.
I just have a question for the Pokemon people. If Pokemon is so awesome, how come Digimon's getting rebooted and Pokemon isn't?
Shots fired.
Pokemon Origins!
I mean, yeah, we're
Okay.
We don't need
So, for another piece of candy, I'll try to look for whoever has the first hand. Do not say this out loud. This year and next year are very important to Digimon and Pokemon. Who can tell me why this year is important and next year is important? There's a very special thing, and you need to tell me what the number is for what that special thing is.
15th for Digimon. It's the 15th anniversary.
And what's next year?
Next year is going to be the 26th.
Nope.
The 16th.
Nope.
Next year's going to be Digimon.
Yes. So you got one and you got one. So we'll get one for both. I don't want to throw this because I'll hit someone. Trust me. No. Okay, yeah. He's sober. I'm not. So this year is the 15th anniversary for Digimon. And we usually cosplay Ty and Matt, but we actually have some people that I actually don't see right now that we're supposed to show up.
Over here, we didn't change.
Oh, you saw.
Where's the figurines?
Where's the figurines?
I didn't bring them. I'm sorry. I took them on my.
Okay, so we could have been flying that. We want to maybe listen. Either way, the big thing, give me 1 second, I'll get you next. That came out this year with the 15th anniversary is they recreated the Digivice and the Digicot Tag and Crest. The Digivices are exact replicas of the original ones that came out 15 years ago, except you actually have more to it. You can get every Mega for every Digimon, and you can also get Wizardmon. That is a special unlockable, which is a pain. Neither of us have been able to do this yet, because you have to do very specific things in very specific orders, so you have to reset it. Which, by the way, it ends up probably being the most awkwardly sexual thing you ever do if you want to do it quickly, because it's a pedometer. So the only way to increase your steps is to walk around, and that's how you increase your power. Or if you're like us, you just sit in the couch and go. And do that for like hours and hours and hours, and hope no one's watching and looks behind you, because it really doesn't look like you're playing with the game. Yeah, basically the Pokemon.
Pocket Pikachu. That was fun.
I have a bad story about Pocket Pikachu. So back in the day, I had Pocket Pikachu, and it disappeared one day. I found it like a year later, and somehow it still worked. Pikachu did not like me. Pikachu had died. I didn't think it was possible, but the Pikachu turned around and never turned back, never reacted ever. For like a month worth of trying to get him to be happy. No.
I trained as well against it.
I have two that I've never even started.
Pikachus are apparently bad things with me because I also have an issue that happened to me in Pokemon Yellow. I've explained this to her, so Pikachus are bad things for me.
There you go.
Pokemon Yellow, did anyone play that one?
I still have it.
Okay. So everyone knows you get Pikachu. He walks around with you. Stays with you forever. Not mine. Mine didn't. Mine apparently fell in love with the PC and stayed at it. It didn't would never let me use it in battle again. So in like, I don't even remember which one, but it was like the third or fourth Pokemon Center. I was like, well, I'm going to go in, trade some Pokemon, and leave and go battle. I traded Pokemon, walked out, and my Pikachu stayed there.
Because I can.
Yeah, it glitched out, and the Pikachu just stayed by the PC. I would open up my menu, and the Pikachu is gone. I would only have 5 Pokemon. But if I caught a 6th, it would go straight to the box. So I then had to complete the game with 5 Pokemon, which is easy because you get one level 100 and you can destroy the game. But if I ever played a person, it's like, guys, I'm kind of at a handicap.
Let me repeat
It's okay, Ash lost everyone in that one region, we only had 5 Pokemon.
Yeah, that happened.
Yeah, and Red also lost to Bruno pretty damn badly. Yeah. If you've read the manga for Pokemon, I think it was like probably my favorite part was seeing Red just get his butt handed to him by Bruno. Like, Elite Four, I got this. No. He got beaten so badly, he went into a coma and lost his memory. That badly. And then the next arc is the Pokemon Yellow manga, which is about a guy that basically has like Pokemon telepathy. He's Aquaman for Pokemon, but as a little kid. So Aqualad is Pokemon Yellow.
Is that yellow?
Was it real? I never did it for eating it.
Yeah.
That's about the time I got Digimon. It was like Pokemon suck. Sorry, the Digimon manga is hilarious.
Pokemon, I'm gonna see the more Arbok gets cut in half.
Yeah,
It's
we have those pictures here.
Yeah.
Pokemon died, the manga.
Pokemon manga, yes.
Show it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
So by the way, that Arbok doesn't die.
No, it doesn't.
And somehow this little bit is enough to keep it alive and it regrows.
Arbok, thank
I don't know how.
Can Arbok learn recover? What the hell?
Arbok learned dead recover.
That's what hell of a back vibe you got there, son.
Healing factor. Yeah, apparently Pokemon would have a stupid healing factor. And yet somehow something can kill them. But getting cut in half and all you have left is like your face.
I love how you can see their organs.
Unless you're
What?
Hey, Piccolo!
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Remember this thing?
Oh my god!
That is a zombie Psyduck who is actually a gas lead who is basically possessing Gary Blue.
Blue. It's blue, even though his name is green and jet.
He's really green.
Thank you for knowing that. Lots of people don't talk about that as much. Because
America
it's,
just fucked up.
yeah, we never got green. America's like blue.
They say green with the girls.
But I mean, it doesn't matter. His name wasn't Gary or Blue. It was whatever demeaning name you could call him in the video game. I mean, we all know. It was some mean name like Butthead or Jerk. Or if you read letters nowadays, it's a lot worse of a name. It's a lot of things. They do. They've started actually understanding that we can name them select words, so some of them are not accepted. I'm not going to say what, because it'd be a bad thing, because there's a reason they may or may not be accepted. But...
Oh,
So, you want to explain the different search and how big the turkey is?
Hey, force associated explosion.
Okay. So Lieutenant Search has to be probably the biggest jerk.
So they're babies.
gosh.
So I always laugh every time I see Lieutenant Surge because he cosplayed him once and showed me this. And I'm like, he is the biggest jerk in all Pokemon.
Yes,
Because that is a cannon that shoots the electrodes and kills them. And he's got a power pack that is a Zapdos that is strapped to his body so he can't be hurt by anything. It is the most ridiculous jerk thing I've ever seen.
My hero.
He also has 9 tons shoulders that make shields. And then he has a light shooter to his back as well.
So we have this one little poor Voltorb that also, by the way, gets killed too. But he's so happy to be with the electrodes.
How does he shoot those? They're like huge.
It's a cannon.
It's a
But
cannon.
they're huge. I mean,
Those things are huge.
Oh my god.
They're actually only like this big.
but Electro is like the size
He's
of...
killing babies.
Electro is
He brings out minis and kills them.
Hey guys, please quiet down, please. Thank you. Yes.
Lieutenant Surge is pretty much personification of America.
America? Oh my God. I'll go with he's the closest thing Pokemon gets to the like adult things that Digimon gets away with. He's about the closest you get. The mangas really do have a lot more crap happens. Yeah. Like a lot. Like Cubone and Maryland.
No, no.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's kind of depressing.
Just
Yeah. Oh yeah, Yamask.
Oh yeah.
If you read some of the Pokedex, it's pretty dark.
Yes.
Like, right.
Hypno kidnaps children.
Digimon, okay, I would say basically what character I hated in the 5th season, the bad guy who was so twisted. I'm glad he died with
Fifth season of what?
Digimon.
Oh.
5th season.
I thought we were talking about both shows, Michael.
Yeah, I'm like, after I saw the 5th season, I saw this weird guy, and he did something stupid, and it was pissed me off so much. I hate him because he's supposed to be a villain. And it's like he fused with Digimon, but in the end he got burned and destroyed. It's Karada. I hate Karada. He's twisted. He killed Keenan's mother, Frigimon. Then he killed Harukimon. And
Spoilers.
oh my gosh. I'm pregnant.
I don't even know what.
Spoiler alert.
Okay, we'll talk about that. So.